Hello everyone, myself Shashank, currently pursuing MBA in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, which is affiliated to VTU. Today I am going to present a PPT on price elasticity of demand. Introduction to price elasticity. Introduction to price elasticity of demand. Price elasticity of demand is a fundamental concept in microeconomics. It measures the responsiveness of a quantity demanded of a good to change in its price. Definition of price elasticity of demand. Price elasticity of demand is calculated as a percentage change in quantity demanded divided by percentage change in price. Elastic demand, when PED is greater than 1, demand is considered as elastic, meaning that change in price will lead to proportionally larger change in quantity demanded. Inelastic demand, when PED is less than 1, demand is considered inelastic, meaning that change in price will lead to proportionally smaller change in quantity demanded. Unit elastic demand, when PED is equal to 1, demand is considered unit elastic, meaning that a change in the price will lead to an equal proportional change in quantity demanded. Perfectly elastic demand occurs when the demand curve is horizontal, indicating that consumers are willing to purchase any quantity at a specific price. However, at any higher price, demand drops to zero. Price stays the same, price decreases. Price increases, demand drops to zero. Price stays the same, consumers are willing to purchase any quantity. Price decreases, demand increases indefinitely. Perfectly inelastic demand occurs when the demand curve is vertical, indicating that consumers are willing to purchase a specific quantity regardless of a price. This implies that the demand is insensitive in price changes. Price increases, demand remains the same. If the price stays the same, demand remains the same. If the price of decreases, demand remains the same. Elastic demand. When the demand is elastic, a change in price causes a proportionally larger change in the quantity demanded. This means that consumers are sensitive to price changes and will buy significantly more or less depending on the price. Price increase. Large decrease in quantity demand. If price decreases, large increase in quantity demand. Inelastic demand. When demand is inelastic, change in the price causes a proportionally smaller change in quantity demand. This means that the consumers are less sensitive to price changes and will buy only slightly more or less depending on the price. Price increases. If the price increases, small decrease in quantity demand. If the price decreases, small decrease in the quantity demand. Unit elastic demand. When demand unit is elastic, a change in price causes an equal proportional change in quantity demand. This means that the percentage change in quantity demanded is exactly equal to the percentage change in the price. Price increase equal decrease in quantity demand. Price stays the same. Demand remains the same. Price decreases. If the price decreases, equal decrease increase in quantity demand. Factors affecting price elasticity of demand. Various factors can influence the price elasticity of demand for a good. These factors are related to nature of the good, availability of substitutes, and proportion of income spent on the good. Availability of substitutes. Goods with many close substitutes to tend to have more elastic demand as consumers can easily switch to alternative options. The price there is a proportion of income spent. Goods that represent a significant portion of a consumer's income tend to have a more elastic demand as consumers are more sensitive to price changes when they impact a larger part of their budget. Time demand tends to more elastic for a larger period as consumers have more time to adjust their consumption patterns in response to price changes.